Hey, so I tried this once already outside and it was too windy and my headphones were like bouncing around. I was making too much noise. So I'm trying again here. So I'm just gonna wait a moment to see who's gonna hop on. I did want to talk, I know it's been a hot minute since I've come live on this page, but I've been thinking about sharing this for a little bit. I'm reading a book right now that is kind of changing my perspective on things, and I wanted to share this because I feel like so often I personally feel like I am not motivated. Why am I not motivated enough to just get my butt into a workout? Why am I not motivated enough to do these things to reach this goal, this business goal? Why am I not motivated enough to just get my freaking house clean, right? And so I know I have a ton of clients that say, I just don't feel motivated, or I feel like I've lost my motivation, or how do you stay motivated to keep going? And so I know that there's other people dealing with this and thinking about this. I'm just checking my phone to make sure that I'm live in the right place and that it's working and everything. If you're hopping on, say hi so I know that you're here and I know that somebody can hear me. But I know that this is a thing that a lot of us deal with, so I wanted to share about it. Just give me one sec here. I'm gonna make sure if you're on, say hi so I know, because I can see people hopping on. Okay, so here's the thing, why we don't feel motivated. We are emotional feeling creatures. We are actually designed to do what feels best and to avoid what feels hard. We are hardwired this way. And this is why so commonly we don't feel motivated enough to achieve our goals, because the thing is that motivation is a myth. It's not a real thing. We are naturally hardwired to not feel like making change. It is something that was created in us to protect us. It is something that is in all of us. So when you're not feeling motivated, it's not you. It's your brain saying this is too hard to do. I don't want to try doing it. Because there's this thing, and this is actually scientifically proven. Did you know that it actually takes more energy for you to make force or make effort? It takes more effort to start something than it does to actually do it. So it takes you more effort to decide to get your gym clothes on and get to the gym or get down to the basement to press play than it does to actually do the workout. It's called activation energy, and it's part of the principle of momentum. It takes more energy to start moving something than it does to continue moving it. And it's the same thing with your change. It takes more energy to start the change than it does to actually do the things. So we have to make some kind of active, actionable step, some kind of actual action, motion, move your body step to change those safe habits that our mind is stuck in. You must take some kind of physical action the moment your mind considers your goal, and doing that daily is going to create a new habit to replace the old one that you have created. So, for example, let's talk about, I'm just sharing this right now so that everybody can see this. So for example, when you think about your goal to work out, you have a goal, I'm going to work out 4 days a week. And the moment that you consider that goal in the morning, you wake up and you think, I should do my workout today. The moment you consider that, you need to do some kind of action step, something small. Put on your gym clothes. Do not expect anything else of yourself. Do not expect to go to the gym. Do not expect to get into your car. Just put on your gym clothes. That first actionable step of actually putting on your gym clothes is going to create that momentum forward to where then you're like, all right, I'm already dressed. I might as well go to the gym, or I might as well go downstairs and press play. I'm already, so it's going to start that momentum, but not don't pressure yourself. Don't expect more than just putting on those gym clothes. The moment that you're in the grocery store and you're considering cookies, you're looking at the cookies, maybe the cinnamon bun Oreos or the white Oreos, not saying that anybody here loves them, but you're looking at the cookies, you're in the grocery store. The moment you consider buying them and think, that is not on my nutrition plan, get out of the aisle. That action step of turning your cart around and getting out of the aisle. You don't need to know where you're going. You don't need to consider whether you'll be back in that aisle again. You don't need to consider whether you're going to buy it again or not. Just get out of that aisle. that action step. Even better, if you can shift your focus to something, seeking out something else, like, okay, I need to get out of this aisle and I need to buy some raspberries. Get out of this aisle, buy some raspberries. Get out of this aisle, buy some raspberries. You're going to start that momentum forward, and before you know it, you're going to be at the checkout line without the cookies. I mean, once you get home, that's a whole nother like ball of wax to deal with yourself then, but it's these little moments, these tiny, as soon as you consider something, consider your goal, whatever it is, if it's working out, if it's weight loss, if it's nutrition, if it's your business goals, if it's like parenting, your marriage, the moment that you consider your goal, take some kind of action step. The moment, let's talk about business goals. Let's say you have a big goal to reach 500 new people this month in your business. The moment that you consider that, I know that it can seem daunting, like I'm the queen of procrastination. It can seem daunting to think, oh my God, I have to reach out to 500 new people this month. How am I going to like find these people? Where am I going to find them? How am I going to connect them? Are they going to talk to me? The moment that you consider that goal, take one small, tiny action step towards it. Send one email. Do a social media post. Reach out to just 5 people. One small action step, because once you're in it, then you're going to continue doing it. That's why it's so hard when you get into a flow at work to stop doing that, to go home or to move on to something else or to shift. That's why, because your momentum's already going. So doing these small active things, these small action steps are going to build that new habit of, okay, I just have to do this one small thing to start that momentum and to create that momentum moving forward. And it teaches your brain to start working towards them. So all of this concept, this isn't something that I just pulled out of my ass and like made up. This is stuff that's been researched and stuff that's been written about in a book called The 5-Second Rule by Mel Robbins. And this is not a new book. You may have read it. You may have heard of it. She did a TED Talk where she talks about it like in a small bit. And to be totally honest, I've watched the TED Talk. I've watched like little things that she's posted about the 5-second rule. And for 3.5 years, I thought, I don't need to read that book. I know what she's talking about. I know, like, I get it. 5 seconds, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, do the thing. Okay, whatever. I got it. You're going to get out of bed earlier in the morning. That's where her thing started, with getting out of bed earlier in the morning. And she 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 launches herself out of bed, moves to the alarm clock. Her action step is that the alarm clock is in her bathroom. So she has to physically get up. And now the momentum of getting up, she's there, she's ready, she's going to continue moving. But to be honest, I watched those small things. I was like, yeah, I get it. It's fine. I don't need to read the book. And then I read a few of her other books or listened to them on Audible, and I thought that they were amazing. And so I've been like craving more Mel Robbins. I thought, okay, I'll just listen to this book and like it'll just already tell me what I already know, because I'm the smartest person in the world and I don't need to like read the whole book and I don't need to pay attention. And I'm learning so much. I'm learning about the science. I'm learning how to apply this in other ways, with patience with my kids, with anxiety and panic attacks, with procrastination. OMG, I am a procrastination extraordinaire. And it really is helping. So what the point is, you count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and do the thing, and it helps enforce that new action or habit. It tells your brain cognitively that you're about to make a change, you're about to take a new step. So this book has really changed, this method has really changed things for me. I'm going to link the book in the comments, but if you have any questions, please post them below. I hope that this helped you. Have a really great weekend.